Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Technology Enthusiasm. Today I am going to share with you my interview experience with Capgemini. I had appeared for the job application which was Combined Engineering and MCA Pooled off campus, and it was via Superset. I have applied via Superset. Okay, so guys, be with me till the end and I'm going to share with you my interview experience, and as well as I'm going to share with you some tips with which you can also crack the interview. So let's begin. So the very first tip I would like to share with you is be positive on whatever or on whichever day you have your interview. You have to be very positive and have confidence. Okay, try to get up early in the morning, and you might have got a slot, okay, interview slot. So what you can do is you can log into your Superset account on time, and you will have to wait. So what you should also do is you should also open your email ID on which you had registered, and also you should keep your registered phone number with you, because there you are going to get some important updates, like they will give updates like we are going to start the interview right now, or in some time we are going to start your interview. So that's why you should keep your email ID. You should open your email ID as well as keep your phone. So friends, this video is to help all of you to crack the interview. So please give your positive feedback after watching the video. Again, do comment if you want to know anything more on any topic. Okay, so after this we will see some of the most common questions that can be asked in the interview, and we will see some of the questions that I was asked. So let's move forward. This is a question which is very common, and I was also asked this question. Okay, so tell me something about yourself. By this question, what they want to know is they want to know how motivated you are. So you should tell them something about you which just puts some light on your motivation. Okay, it should not be like I have these many people in my family and my hobbies are these and that. They are not interested in them. Okay, they are interested in something that you should tell related to the job role. So for example, you can say that if you are an engineering student or a computer application student, you should tell them like why you joined this field, what was the reason, how you are motivated to join this field. So as I have mentioned here, tell them what motivated you towards this field. So, and also you should tell them what are your future goals with respect to this field. You should not, if you have some other future goals, that's all right, but you should not be very focused on other things that are not related to the job. So basically this job is related to web development and software. Try to focus and try to tell them something in which you are motivated related to web development and software. So this is what you can say in this question. Now second question that I was asked is which projects have you made. You may have made many projects, but that is not that important. You should pick up a few projects, or you can pick up only one project in which you have made something related to software development or web development, or some similar projects also you can say in which you used Java or C, because these are the two primary languages they are looking for. Okay, so be very prepared for this. So let us move to the next slide. Okay, so after this I was asked some Java related questions. So my friends were also interviewed in this manner, more or less. So some basic questions and then Java related questions. So if you don't know Java, then you can directly tell them that I don't know Java, but it will be a plus point if you know Java. But you should know, out of Java or C, you should know any one, or if you know other languages like JavaScript, so that is also alright. You can tell them that I know this language, and be very confident in the language that you are saying. So they are looking for Java, C and SQL. So this was the question I was asked. What is a constructor? You can say some brief things about constructors. Similarly, method overloading, encapsulation, polymorphism. These were some of the questions that were asked to us. Us means me and my friends. So you can prepare beforehand some basic concepts of object-oriented programming, or if you are confident in other languages like C, so you can also prepare like how memory management is done, what are pointers, and some related questions related to C. So these are programming specific questions or language specific questions. Okay, so after this they will ask some questions to see what is the state of your mind. So they can ask questions like, tell me an instance when you were praised by your professor. Okay, this was one of the questions that I was asked. So you can take an example when you were praised by your professor in any project, okay, related to software or web development. They are not interested in listening like you were praised in planting a tree in your college. Those are something, yes, but what you can do, you can also tell them some instances when you did some volunteering in your college, maybe in some tech fest or something like that. So if you did it, so you can also mention that. So even if you were not praised, you can tell them a convincing story so that they can just get convinced that yes, whatever he is saying, actually I also told them a convincing story. Now after this they asked, have you used SQL? So if you have some confidence in SQL, so you can say that yes, I have worked in some projects. They are going to ask some basic questions like what is primary key and all. So after this, it's your turn to ask the questions. You can also ask questions in between the interview. It is normal. If you have any question related to whatever the interviewer is asking you, okay, you can also ask questions. And what you should do is, if you haven't asked during the interview, okay, make it a point that you ask questions. Okay, at last, before you leave, you must ask some of the questions. These are some of the questions. You can also see some more questions, but these are some typical questions like, how is your typical work day going to be like? So you can ask this. You can ask that what are the topics or what are the core concepts on which you are going to be trained during your training. Okay, this is also going to be a very good question. You can also ask your future growth opportunities with the company. Okay, and also one thing you can also ask is about the interviewer. You would like to know something about the interviewer, so it is a normal thing. Okay, you can ask him, please tell me something about yourself also, like how you joined the organization. Be polite when you're asking him. Okay, so thank you for being with me here till the end. Okay, I hope I was able to help you, and I was able to help you to prepare for your upcoming interview. So if you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up, and okay, do write in the comments box what you liked about this video. So give a positive feedback in the comments box, and do let me know if you want some more videos on a particular topic. Okay, so that I can, for example, if you want to elaborate me on a particular topic, okay, if you want to know more about a particular topic or a particular question that was discussed here, so do let me know. And if you want any interview advice, or if you would like to give any other interview advice that I missed in this video, you can give in the comment section. So do share your interview experience, okay, after you appear. Thank you for watching the video. Do subscribe to the channel to watch more videos like this. And this video is not only going to help you in Capgemini, but in any other interview, okay, related to IT or technology. So goodbye as of now. We will meet in some other video in future.